My beloved child, stop for a moment and let these words sink deep into your heart. God Himself is leaning close to you right now, and He is saying with the gentlest yet most powerful voice you have ever heard, "My child, listen carefully, because what I am about to do in your life is so beautiful, so huge, that your heart is not even ready to hold it all yet." Can you feel that little tremble inside your chest? That is not fear. That is heaven touching you. Right this second, Archangel Michael, the mighty warrior of God, the one whose wings are brighter than 1,000 suns, has left his place in the heavenly ranks and has come rushing to your side. His enormous wings are spread wide, pouring pure golden light all around you, making a safe circle that nothing dark can enter. He is looking straight at you with eyes full of fire and tears at the same time, and he is saying, very softly but with great urgency, "Only 3 hours. That is all the time that is left before everything changes forever. 3 short hours until the miracle that heaven has been preparing for you finally breaks through." Please, please do not close this message. Do not scroll away. Do not think, "I will come back later." Later might be too late. This is not like any other word you have ever read. This is a living message, a burning one, sent straight from the throne of God to your eyes, to your heart, right now. Something enormous is moving toward you, something that has been planned for many years, something that angels have been guarding night and day. Even the heavens themselves are holding their breath, waiting to see if you will open your hands and receive it. There is a person you have prayed for again and again. Maybe you pray for them every night. Maybe you stopped praying out loud because it hurt too much, but deep inside you never stopped hoping. That person's heart is waking up right now while you're reading these words. Something inside them is stirring. They are beginning to remember you, to miss you, to search for you with a feeling they cannot explain. All the confusion that kept you apart is cracking like thin ice. God Himself is reaching down and breaking every chain that held them back. He is the one who removes confusion. He is the one who brings perfect clarity. And very soon, you're going to see it with your own eyes. But there is one great danger, and Archangel Michael is warning you with tears in his eyes. The danger is silence. The danger is doubt. The danger is deciding this is just another message. The enemy wants you to stay quiet, to stay closed, to stay asleep. Heaven is shouting, but the enemy whispers, "Wait, later, maybe it's not real." If you listen to that whisper, the blessing that is already on its way may pass by like morning mist, and you will never be able to catch it again. In the next 3 hours, only 180 minutes, something beautiful is going to start happening. The person who could not see how special you are will suddenly see you in a brand new light. They might dream about you tonight. They might see your name written somewhere and feel their heart jump. They might hear someone say your name and feel tears come to their eyes without knowing why. You were never forgotten. You were never left behind. You were hidden and protected on purpose because God was preparing an entrance for you that would be more wonderful than anything you imagined. Every tear you cried in secret, every prayer you whispered when no one was listening, every night you lay awake feeling invisible, none of it was wasted. Those tears became seeds. Those prayers became arrows that flew straight to God's heart. And now the harvest is ready. Your faith, even when it was small and shaking, has become the key that is turning the lock. Archangel Michael is standing guard over you even as you read this. He is saying, "I watched them almost give up so many times. I stood in front of the door when they wanted to walk away forever. I held them when they cried alone at 3 a.m. I fought battles they never even knew about. And now the reward is coming. Please, please do not look away now. You are so close, so very close. This message is like a trumpet blast from heaven. It is not soft or gentle right now because the moment is too important. The gates of heaven are swinging wide open for you, and everything you thought could never happen is about to become real. But you must keep your heart open for the next 3 hours. Heaven is counting every minute when a miracle this big is ready to land. Right now, somewhere you cannot see, someone is saying your name with wonder. A conversation is happening that will change your life. A door that was stuck shut is creaking open. Someone who hurt you is feeling the weight of what they did. Someone who walked away is turning around. Money that seemed lost forever is finding its way back. A phone call, a message, a letter, an unexpected visit is all being arranged right this minute. But God says, if you treat this like an ordinary moment, if you let it pass by, you will cry later. Not because I'm angry, but because you were this close to everything you ever wanted and you did not reach out your hand. Archangel Michael is wearing his full shining armor. His great sword is raised high, cutting away every lie, every fear, every dark cloud that tried to hide your future. He is telling you clearly, you are not cursed. You are chosen. The waiting was never punishment. It was protection. I hid you because something so beautiful was being built that it needed time and secrecy. Now the curtain is going up. Now the veil is lifting. There is one particular person who has been running from the truth about you. They've buried their feelings under pride, under fear, under wrong advice from others. But God has been working in their dreams, in their quiet moments, in the stillness of the night. They cannot sleep peacefully anymore. They keep seeing signs. They keep feeling pulled back to you. And in the next 3 hours, the first big shake is coming. An earthquake in their heart that will move everything false out of the way and make room only for what is real and true. Do not brush away the little signs you have been noticing lately. The same numbers that keep appearing, the dreams that feel too real, the sudden chills on your skin, the butterflies in your stomach, the tears that come for no reason. That is not your imagination. That is heaven leaning through the thin place between worlds, trying to wake you up, trying to make you feel what is on the way. Do not call it coincidence. Call it love. Call it confirmation. Someone who treated you wrongly knows it now. They feel haunted by the memory of your kindness, haunted by the space you left when they pushed you away. God keeps reminding them, gently but firmly, that one was your blessing, and soon they will not be able to stay silent anymore. But the window is small and precious. You must be awake in your spirit. You must keep your heart soft and ready. This is not a message for next month or next year. This is a right now word from God. The Bible calls moments like this kairos, God's perfect timing that lines everything up in a single holy instant. You have 3 hours to get ready inside your soul, to open every closed place, to tell God out loud, I am ready. I believe. I receive. There's one person who knows deep in their bones how valuable you are, but fear kept them quiet. Maybe others controlled them. Maybe confusion blinded them. But God has broken every wrong influence. In these next hours, their mind will clear like the sky after a storm. Their heart will cry out for you, and only you. But they need to find you awake and expecting, not closed off or asleep in disappointment. You have cried so many tears thinking nothing was moving. But underneath the surface, everything was shifting. People have been watching you quietly and admiring your strength. Help has been lining up behind the scenes. Doors that no human could open have been pushed wide by angel hands. And now, in this tiny window of time, everything depends on you not turning away. If you ignore this one message, angels will weep, not because they are angry, but because they tried so hard to get your attention and you missed it. Michael is not whispering anymore. He is roaring with love, shaking heaven itself, begging you, please, my dear one, do not scroll past. Do not say later. The moment is here. The gate is open, and it will not stay open forever. Something written about you long ago in heaven's books is about to come alive. Old enemies are running scared. Walls that held you back are crumbling. Rivers that blocked your path are parting. But your eyes must stay open. Your faith must stay strong. Choose faith instead of fear. Stay connected to this moment. A divine visitor is on the way, someone whose heart beats in the same rhythm as yours. They carry a gift from God that will change the direction of your whole life. But they must find you holding your light high, not hiding under doubt. Speak it out loud right now, wherever you are. Say, I am ready, Lord. I receive this miracle. I trust Archangel Michael's protection. I will not ignore this holy moment. Words have power. When you speak them, heaven moves faster. You will see signs within minutes, a name, a color, a song, a feeling, something small but perfect. And when it happens, you will know deep inside. This is God confirming everything. You have been under attack because the enemy could feel this huge blessing coming. He tried to wear you out right before the harvest. But you stayed kind. You kept a soft heart. You chose love even when it hurt. And now love is choosing you back in the most beautiful way. The same love that once hurt you is going to heal you completely. The same voice that was silent will soon speak words you have waited years to hear. The same door that closed is about to swing open wider than ever before. You are the miracle people prayed for. You're the answer someone forgot they asked God for. And Michael is saying, tell them to get ready. Tell them to rejoice before they see the proof, because what is coming will leave no room for doubt. Heaven knows how many times you have ignored messages like this before. Heaven knows how often you have felt unworthy. But this time everything depends on what you choose right now. Heaven is holding its breath, waiting to see if you will say yes before the 3 hours are over. Speak to God right now. Call out the name of the person you are waiting for. Forgive. Trust. Let go of the past. Step into this new beginning. Signs will come. Messages will arrive. When they do, follow them quickly, even if they feel strange or sudden. Do not silence the whisper. Do not turn away from the knock. This is the moment your ancestors prayed for. This is the moment your soul agreed to before you were born. You are chosen. You are deeply loved. And you are exactly, perfectly on time. If your heart is pounding while you read this, that is the Holy Spirit saying yes. Go claim what is yours before the 3 hours end. Archangel Michael is waiting. All of heaven is watching. God has already spoken. Now it is your turn to answer. My dear one, you have no idea how close everything is. You think you are still waiting, but the waiting is over. The signs have already been sent. The breakthrough is not months away. It is here today. Every angel is already in position. Your name has been shouted in the halls of light, and the gates have swung open wide. This is not just a blessing. This is a divine crossing point where everything lines up perfectly. If you miss it, the path changes, not because God is mean, but because sacred timing is real. There are moments that cannot be postponed. Even while you breathe, obstacles are being moved. Conversations are happening in rooms you're not in. People are speaking up for you when you're not there to hear it. God is putting your name into the minds of exactly the right people. A phone might ring soon. A message might appear. An old friend might suddenly reach out. A wave of peace might wash over you without warning. These are heaven's footsteps walking toward you. Michael has watched you cry in secret. He has held you when you thought no one cared. He has fought demons away from you in the middle of the night. And now he says, they deserve every good thing that is coming. But I cannot force them to take it. They must choose to believe. 3 beautiful things are about to be uncovered. First, someone who walked away is coming back. Not with excuses, but with honest truth. God removed every blindfold from their eyes. Very soon, maybe even today, they will feel a strong pull to contact you. Second, money that was stuck or stolen is being released. Debts are being canceled. Unexpected provision is on the way. God is repaying you for everything that was taken. Third, a door you did not even know existed is opening wide, an opportunity that fits your soul perfectly. When you see it, tears will come because you will understand why you had to wait. But if you treat this moment like something small, you will feel the ache later. Be the version of you that says yes when heaven calls. Be the version that believes before the proof shows up. The enemy is angry because your blessing is huge. That is why you have felt so tired lately. That is why emotions have been up and down. But Michael is winning every battle. He is untying every knot others try to put around your name. Someone who rejected you is now seeing you in their dreams. Their heart is turning. And when they return, you will have the power to choose with wisdom, not with old pain. Even your loved ones in heaven are watching and cheering. That gentle breeze you felt, that song that made you cry, that is them celebrating because they know what is coming. In the next 3 hours, something will knock, something will whisper, something will stir inside you. Follow it. That is how heaven delivers miracles, sometimes quietly, so only the awake heart can hear. Speak out loud right now. This is my time. I will not miss it. I trust God. I trust Michael. I am ready. Someone who hurt you will apologize. Someone who stayed silent will finally speak. Someone who watched you struggle will step forward with help. Even your enemies will be shocked at how you rise. This message is not entertainment. It is holy alignment. Open your heart wide. Make room. Speak life. Act in faith. You have 3 hours. Your miracle is already moving toward you. This is your moment. This is your confirmation. Do not ignore it. God says again, with all the love in the universe, very good news is coming in the next 3 hours. Embrace this fully. Your miracle is safe. You are safe. You are protected. Just trust, pray, and watch heaven move. And now, as the minutes keep moving, something is still unfolding inside your spirit that words can barely hold. You feel it, don't you? That soft pressure on your chest, that warmth spreading through your arms, that sudden lump in your throat. That is not sadness. That is the Holy Spirit wrapping himself around you like the gentlest blanket, whispering, I never left you, not even for 1 second. All those nights you thought I was silent, I was working. All those days you felt alone, I was carrying you. And now, my child, I'm bringing you into the light you have been reaching for. Archangel Michael has not stepped away. He is still here, closer than your own breath. His great wings are folded gently around you now, not in battle stance, but in tender protection, because the battle is already won. The sword is lowered, yet it still shines with the fire of victory. He is smiling through tears of pure joy, and he keeps repeating your name softly, the way a proud father says the name of a child he adores. Every angel in heaven has turned to look at you in this moment. They are singing quietly, a song so beautiful it would break your heart if you could hear it with human ears. They are singing because the long wait is ending, and the promise is stepping into time. Do you remember those moments when you almost gave up? When you sat in your car and cried so hard you couldn't breathe? When you lay in bed staring at the ceiling, asking God if he had forgotten your address? Michael remembers. He was there every single time. He caught every tear in a golden bowl and carried it straight to the throne. Those tears are not lost. They have become jewels in the crown that is being placed on your head right now. Every tear bought you something priceless. Every prayer moved a mountain you will never have to climb.